All right, let's talk about Hello, Dolly. So, not as much to get into with this one in terms of, huge cultural impact or, interesting behind the scenes stuff. It's a fairly traditional story. While Hal Prince and Jerome Robbins and Sondheim are out kind of redefining Broadway show by show, there were a lot of these more traditional stories that still made a big impact. Bye Bye Birdie is one example, and this is another one. So let's just talk real quick about it. Music and lyrics by a gentleman by the name of Jerry Herman. Plot fairly simple. You have a meddlesome widow who is trying to bring romance to several couples and to herself, working out of this big city restaurant. The role of Dolly, the lead, was another one that was originally written with Ethel Merman in mind, but Ethel Merman, for one reason or another, turned it down. And Mary Martin, the original Peter Pan on Broadway, was also considered. She also turned it down. And it would eventually go to Carol Channing, who was a huge star on Broadway, and it would become her signature role. Big winner at the Tonys that year, won 10 Tony Awards, which at the time was the most ever for a production. They would hold that record for about 35 years until the producers came along. The original cast recording sold so well, it actually was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2002. Now, here's the big interesting thing historically about this show. The title song, the character song, Hello, Dolly, was performed not in the show proper, but in the movie version by the great jazz singer Louis Armstrong. And his recording of that song was the number one on the Billboard chart for June 6, 1964. It knocked the Beatles out of the number one slot. So yeah, if nothing else, and it's a great little song. I really enjoy Louis Armstrong's rendition of Hello, Dolly. It's a lot of fun.